Hello everybody, my name is Sirhcus and welcome back to another episode of the Sirhcus, my single player let's play series. I'm out behind a glow to the... Wait, which way's north? I've forgotten which way is north. This way's north, yeah, to the north of a glow, a little bit northwest, it's back there. Came out here looking for some cows, because I want to make an item frame. Oh, that's right, I don't have a sword. I need to get a sword. I need a couple of item frames in a glow, and I thought trying to find some cows would be easier than going back. Also, it's a little bit more fun to do some exploring. Is there a couple cows? We'll leave you guys. I just need two leather for the item frames. It's kind of fun to do some exploring, and I found something. Found another village over here, so that's cool. And we have a blacksmith. It's been a while since we've found a new village. I haven't done a ton of exploring since way back in the beginning. What? You know what? I wonder if this is too close. No, I would have been way back in Yitterby. Why is that empty? I know I haven't been out here. I was wondering, there was the incident, when I opened up this world in 1.8, I believe it was, that we had that incident where I opened up the world and it deleted a bunch of entities and it deleted all the items in my chests. I was back in Yitterby though, and this should be way out of, even if I was at a glow, I think this would have been out of range from that little incident, that catastrophe. I saw over here though, there was another village. Let's go check that out, see if we can get any items there. Man, an empty chest. Like, maybe that happens? I don't know. Yeah, this place definitely hasn't been... Although there are a couple of tall... There's not a lot, though. You know, those cactus. You can always tell new generation. Because there's lots of short cactus. They often spawn... they often spawn only one tall. But I saw this village is there. As well as this giant mountain structure that looks pretty neat. This whole desert is kind of interesting. Lots of water here for a desert. Lots of rivers. Hopefully there is a blacksmith. Otherwise, this is kind of a wasted trip. Not really a reason to come out here. We should do some exploring off this way. I know there's some really cool savanna areas back here. To the northeast of Spawn. Blacksmith? Please, blacksmith? Man, I was hoping we'd find some diamonds today. It doesn't look like that's gonna happen, though. I really wish more of these houses had chests. That would be lovely. Yeah, it looks like we're out of luck. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we could check out some of these trades here. The reason why I was in a glow is I ran out of shovels and had to go do some more trading. Let's just break that. Armorer, you are not. I don't care about white coats. I really need like a tool guy. What are they called? I can't think of what they're called now. The tool guy. Toolsmith. I need a toolsmith or weaponsmith. I broke my sword, so I need a new one. And like I said, I needed a bunch of shovels, went and bought a bunch more. Hey, there's some cows. And I mean, new picks would always be nice. There she is, beautiful aglow, peering out from above the big sugarcane field. That is still growing back from the last time I harvested it. So I wanted some item frames over here because I'd like to have maps of the different towns inside the town so you can have a nice aerial view. I've already made the maps for here. Let's put some stuff away. Look at all those emeralds, so good, so good. So I need a couple of item frames here. We got 2 maps that make up a glow. Maybe we'll sleep real quick, just so we're not going outside the town with mobs around. And then we're gonna put this over by the main sign, which is right at this front entrance of a glow. I've been kind of culling these guys quite a bit, murdering a lot of the bad ones, killing some iron golems, which... Oh, there is some iron ore in that chest I could bring back with me. But I don't know if I'll actually go over there and grab it. Although I do have some paper to put back. So over here we have welcome to a glow. I guess we'll put the map over on this side. do something like that. So we have this map and that map. There we go. There's a glow. It's missing some of the sugarcane field, but it's got the main part of town. Although I don't know if I like... Not sure if I like that there. It's not... It covers up too much, almost. But I think that's alright. Maybe that's alright. I'm wondering if I should just put it on one side and have like the sign... Have like the map on these 2 blocks and then have the sign up there. You know what? We'll just leave it for now. That's good. I like it. Alright, so I'm gonna go drop off some paper, grab that iron that I got from the iron golems, and we'll head back to Yitterby. Ah, Yitterby. What a lovely, lovely stone and dark brown town with all of your rounded roofs. Just beautiful. So I made some progress, built a house. Isn't it pretty? This is the big house that I had marked out. There's a lot of space in here. Definitely need to have something special here. Like this is the town hall, or I don't know, this is the mayor's house or something. Something special. Oh, I have seeds in my. That's why you guys are following me. Screw you. I don't want you. So yeah, I got that built. I actually had another house almost built. We had a house marked out over here in the corner. Decided to get rid of it. It was a little too close. When I first built it, the corner of the roof was like right here. It was adjacent, or kitty corner, or whatever you'd say, to this block. Like the corners were touching right at that little corner, which was a little close. There's honestly... I thought about moving it 1 block over because there was a little bit of space between this house and that house. I could have moved it 1 block over, and I moved it 1 block back. And I was thinking about putting it there, but honestly, none of the buildings here are really that close. Everything's kind of spaced out. The closest buildings we have right now are right there. And even those, like, there's a little bit of space there. Everything else, like, it's not a huge compact town. There's some space through here, and I like that. We'll have very compact and filled and tightly packed houses, or towns in the future. But for this one, I like having a little bit of space, a little bit of breathing room, and so I just decided to get rid of that house. So I think these houses and buildings can wait for a while. It's pretty much more of the same, and it's stuff that I can bang out pretty quickly. It's just repetitive. But I do want to get some of these docks done, or this dock done, and the bridge going across there done today. So I got this one all laid out. It's easier to do it off camera. Very nice. Keeping with the very windy, rugged paths. There's not a single straight path in this village. They don't know how to make straight paths. They just throw things together. That's what they do here. So now I just need one thing here. We need to add some logs, some supports to finish this off, make it look a little bit better. So we'll put one there and maybe one right here. I'll bring it all the way down to there. Boom. All right, so we got that. Then we'll need some supports here. Maybe we'll put one right here. That should work pretty nicely. And one, should we put one right there? Yeah, we'll try it right here. We'll see how that looks. Right on the other side of that little spot. And then one right here. I'm just trying to sort of evenly space them. That's pretty good spacing, like 5 or 6 blocks. I guess that's only 3 blocks. 3 to 5 blocks in between. That looks pretty good. And then we'll need one somewhere right in here. We could put it here. I think that would be best for spacing, but that would take away from the path. Not a terrible thing. Would it be too close if we put it there? Let's take a look. Oh, come on, I'm stuck on something. I think... Well, let's try it here. Let's see if this looks all right. Oh, it's not the way I want it. Hello, zombie. Coming to help. Oh, I forgot to get a sword. Still don't have a sword. Oh well. I got a pretty good bow. It's better to take these guys out at a distance anyways. Maybe we'll take a quick nap. get rid of these mobs so I don't have to worry about them. I just realized that. When did that happen? Alright, so yeah, that's good spacing. I like that. So we need some more logs over on this side. And I think we'll put one right here. Yeah, that'll work. And then another one somewhere in here. Maybe right here. We'll try it here. I like how that kind of fits in down below. And another one. Yeah, either another one right here or right there. That one might be a little bit too close. That is a nice spot for it, though. Let's try it here first. See what this looks like. We'll bring all this down. All the way down to where it looks like it goes into the ground. Yeah, I like that. All right, so we got that. And then we'll have one here. These are always the fun ones in the water. So we'll have one like that. Come on, jump up. Oh, there we go. We'll have one like that. We'll probably put another one over here. And I'm just going to finish this up off camera real quick. And there we go. I think this dock is all done. Let's grab our boat here. And we'll take a look at it from the lake. And then we can park our boat at the new dock. So, yeah, I like that. Oh, that looks good. I actually kind of like this one better than the other one. Maybe, I think part of it is the fact that there's so much stone here. The other one, there's a lot of dirt, and so it blends in a little bit more. But this is this is the look that I really want around here. Is there's a lot of stone, lots of rock, and the brown really contrasts against that really nicely, which is why I decided to go with this. Maybe over on the other dock, I'll have to replace a bunch of that dirt with stone and just make it look a little bit better. But cool, that's nice. Next, I want to work on the bridge over here. So that's going to be fun. Again, I think I'm just going to mark it out or work it out off camera. Bridges are always a pain because this one's going to be at an angle, so I have to figure that out. Plus, I want a nice curve to it all the way down. And I'm going to be working with slabs, and it's kind of a pain to mark out and figure out exactly how I want it to look. I'm just finishing up our bridge here, getting the posts in place, and I think it turned out really well. I like it. So we got a few more posts to put in. We'll put one right here. Ouch. Right there and right here. And then probably one more set, maybe one right there and one right there. There we go. We have our bridge. Very simple. Again, following the same sort of designs. It was going to be a straight bridge. Like all of this is fairly, I mean, it's not straight, but it's at the same, I don't know. It's at an angle and it's fairly straight on that angle. So it goes 2 blocks and then over 1, 2 blocks over 1, 2 blocks over 1, and it does that all the way over to here. And then I got to here, and this thing wasn't falling fast enough, basically, is the problem. If we went straight, it would have ended up like way over here, and I didn't like that. So I decided to turn it, and honestly, I think it adds a little bit more interest to the bridge, makes it a little bit nicer, a little bit more detailed. And I was looking at this, I think, obviously people can take boats. I always take boats over to a glow. But we might want to actually make a path all the way over there. That's going to take some work. It's a little ways away. It's not going to be the same type of path there. Probably just be path blocks. I think if I ever do really long paths, path blocks are the way to go. That's one thing that is amazing about them, is that they just make making paths, making roads so much easier rather than having to dig out a path all the way through. There are a few parts that go over sand. I'll have to figure out something with those. I could try using path blocks, but I don't think path blocks would really look good going through the sand like that. And it wouldn't really make sense because the whole thing is like, it's not necessarily a road that got built. It's more of just a path that people took over and over and eventually, a path showed up. You know, eventually the dirt got trodden down, the grass went away, and you just have this kind of trodden down dirt through there. So I might have to figure out something to do with the sand. Maybe put like sandstone throughout that, or do something else. And I'll have to do some terraforming as well, because there's some parts, like it's basically, if I do the path, it'll run right along the shore. And so I'll have to do some terraforming to make some space for the path. But I think that'd be pretty neat. And it would give a place for this to go over here. I'm working on this river over on this side of Yitterby that I talked about last episode. Decided to get rid of that house that was sitting right there. There's actually not a lot of room back here, but I think I could probably put a house there. Maybe, I mean, I could tear down a little bit of that and put the house there. Put a bridge across. I think that'd be pretty neat. I'm just heading up here. I dug out a little spot for some water. I had to move my pillar though, because I don't want the pillar to mess up the water stream. So here we go. We'll put, actually, let's make an infinite water source right here, so we can pick up some more water and just kind of fill all this in with water. Make a nice big source here. We'll put some more water right. Oh, that already has water. We'll put some more water there. And honestly, that's probably enough. We'll just put some more water right there. And then let's make sure we got 2 buckets so I can make another infinite source down here. And then if we could get over onto the here, yeah, there we go. Tear all this out. So that's going to be our water source. Actually, I think that was there already. So we'll do that. And then down here we can spread some water. I suppose I should have done this before. Let's block off that water so we can see what we got going on here. Oh, okay. I thought I had some lower areas underneath there, but no, that's fine. So we'll put that and that. That'll make a couple of water sources there. So now it's just a matter of filling all this in. Fill that in and just bring all the water down farther. And this is the fun part, isn't it? This is the best part about making rivers. I should use ice more. I've never really done that because I've never really had a lot of ice on hand. I usually only go harvest it when I need it, which isn't very often. And usually it's only for, you know, making items slide faster. But that'd probably be a good idea to start doing. Maybe someday when we actually have an ice farm to use here. So I dug all this out. This pool was already here. Just kind of flows into there. It pools a little bit. We are going to have this water back here be 1 block higher than here. And it will probably drop down right around here as it gets to this pool. And then I was going to take out those blocks, but I probably shouldn't until I get all of this done. But then we'll have water here. I guess we got a source right here. And this will flow down this way, and it will probably drop another level or 2 as it comes down here. And then it'll flow off the edge right here. So that should look pretty neat. I just have a little bit left here. Just have to make it look a little bit better as it flows downward. How do we do that? Let's see. That doesn't look terrible. Where else do we need some water? Right there? No. How about right in there? I don't know if any of that is sources. Maybe right there. That looks a little bit better. How about one right there? No, that's not gonna do anything. I think we need some water right there. And oh, that's not what I wanted. I want it to go off this way more, which we could do by, let's see, where can we grab some water? Could put some water right there and some water right there. That looks kind of neat, and it took out all the lava there, which I'm okay with. Got some cobble there. It's not too bad. Maybe a little bit wider up there, and this will be good. So let's grab some more water here. And I guess we'll have to swim up a little bit. I might take out some of this cobble. It does look a little weird. So if we put another source, like right... Actually, let's just break that and have that flow down. There we go. Does that look any better? And then I feel like it needs to go off right there as well. And then I think we'll be good. Let's swim up. And how do I want to do that? If we put... I almost want to put a source like right where this is angled down. I guess we could just do that. That might be alright, although I really want this to go over. So one thing we could do is do that. And that. And update that. No, because that one's filled. There we go. And then we'll take out some of those blocks. Alright, that should look pretty good. Spreads out quite a bit. Yeah, I think I like that. It's a little straight there. But I think it's alright. I might do some adjustments here and there. Get rid of some of this cobble underneath. I think it does kind of extend out a little bit too far. And if I could make it kind of wind over to the right there a little bit better, that'd look good. But that's going to be it for today. Hope you have enjoyed another episode of the Sirhcus. Got some good stuff going on here. I'm trying to find a way back up so we can take a look. I think we got some good stuff going on here. Yeah, so I think the last main thing that we need to do is look at all these eggs. Oh, there's so many. They love hanging out over here. I've been trying to get more of these chickens over, like right over there in the town square area. I swear I've thrown so many eggs over here, and either none of them are hatching right here, or all the chickens are just moving away from here. But yeah, I think the last main thing we need to do is all these buildings. We'll have to do the blacksmith. That will take a little bit of extra design. And then the market and some paths. Very good. I like it. It's coming together. It's coming together really nicely. So I hope you have enjoyed. We will see you next time. Goodbye, peoples.